Tune in now to the hottest sports podcast, 910 Sports. 910 Sports. We discuss the latest topics in sports, interview the athletes from all over the country, known and unknown, while spotlighting the youth of today and tomorrow with host Icon E, Mr. Personality Jacob the Great, Crystal, a.k.a. Miss Wildfire, KB the Amazing, and Steve-O, a.k.a. Mr. All Everything Georgia.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Icon E. We're here on 910 Sports, season 2, episode 15. You know what I'm saying? Basically, once again, I want to thank God for this opportunity to come back and to be able to embrace our presence and to be able to get the sports in and interview these great young men and women of today. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Crystal?
What's up? What's up? Good morning.
Sarah Crystal, a.k.a. Miss Wildfire. And I got, somebody.
It's Steve-O. What's going on?
I know it's Steve-O upstairs. He had a little feedback on that in that joint, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it.
Okay, there.
Can y'all hear me now? Still bad?
There you go. What's going on? What's going on?
Not much. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
Good.
Icon, y'all look bad yesterday. Y'all look real bad yesterday. I don't know, Icon.
Man, we look terrible, man. I don't know what's. I didn't call it a wash this season, man. We look real terrible this year. I don't even. Man, once we got down 14-0, I just and the game ain't come on. I didn't see the game itself. I didn't see it. I didn't see it when it came on TV. So, but I was trying to keep up with the score I was watching. But I just say it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, Jacob?
What's happening, man? Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so we got our young man on here. I'm gonna let Jacob introduce him. And then we're gonna get this interview on the way. So and get things popping. Go ahead, Jacob. Take it away.
Good morning. Welcome to the 910 Sports Podcast. Today's special guest.
Jacob there?
Yeah, I'm here. You can't hear me?
Okay, I hear you now. I hear now. You go ahead.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the 910 Sports Podcast. Today we have special invited guest Ty Buchanan out of Columbia, South Carolina, two-sport athlete from Columbia High School, a walk-on at Morris College. He made the baseball team, and now he's received a full athletic baseball scholarship at Morris College in Sumter, South Carolina. Welcome to the show, Ty.
Thank you.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. What about yourself?
Doing pretty good. So Ty, man, just tell us a little bit how your sports journey started, man, and how you love the game of football so much, but you end up playing collegiate baseball.
Okay, it's a little crazy because I've been playing football since I was like 4 years old. That's all I ever knew, and played basketball. But every time I played basketball, I felt like when it was time to play basketball, I got hurt or something happened to where I got hurt. So I kind of left basketball alone back in middle school. I say once I got to middle school, I really started taking football serious, and that was the dream to get out of high school and play football after high school. But I say I stopped loving football when I transferred, because I originally came from Richland Northeast High School in Columbia, but we moved, so I had to transfer schools. When I transferred schools, I had a coach that liked me, I can say, and my parents saw it. They know. And I would say he didn't like me because, not that I wasn't coaching, but a lot of other coaches felt like I knew the game better than a lot of players on the team. So he didn't really like me. And I found out at the end of the season, heading into baseball season, I found out at the end of the season that I had offers. I had 3 or 4 offers from colleges, but he had them in his desk. He wouldn't let me know that I had offers. So my mom sent him an email or whatever, letting him know that it was all right. I just won't be playing. I won't be playing no sports or that school basically no more. That's when I got introduced to baseball. I wasn't the best at baseball starting out, because I know a lot of people say you got to start baseball when you're young. But my dad, Shepard, he worked with me. We worked a lot. And he usually take me to workout from Sunday at this place where another South Carolina native, CJ Edwards, I think from Prosperity. I think he's from Prosperity.
Yeah, CJ played with the Reds. He played with the Rockies. I know exactly who you're talking about. He's from the Newberry Prosperity area.
He used to take me there to work out at a place that he worked out at almost every weekend. And as much as he was doing that, I was falling in love with the game. And my first ever varsity game, I hit a double. And I was like, you know what? I think I like this. And from that moment, I wanted to go to college and play football. I had lost the love for football, but I knew that I can go. I knew that I had schools, that was looking at me. Newberry, South Carolina State, Benedict, Allen, had schools like that looking at me. I knew that I could go play football after this. I was just gonna have to be a walk-on, but I didn't look at it as I had to be a walk-on because I knew I had offers. I didn't want to be a walk-on. I thought walk-on, something different, basically. And my baseball coach just told me to sit down. He gonna work out something for me. And Morris used to always come out baseball, man. Because they was recruiting one of my teammates. He used to always come out my baseball game. And I originally went to a school prior to this one, and it was Voorhees, but I left Voorhees and started working because I wanted to be actually at the school, because I was trying to do it online just to get my credits up so I could transfer. So I came here, and last semester I was just practicing with the team. We had a coach, but he's not here no more, but we had a coach here. And he told me basically I had to, improve in the classroom first before I stepped out there. I had to get my grades up and everything. Because you have to have a grade to play in college. So I had went and got my grades up. And we just recently got a new coach. And basically, a lot of us got offered, and a lot of people, he said won't be returning. So that's how. Yeah, that's how I ended up getting that one.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let the lady of the house ask you a few questions. Crystal, go ahead and tap in.
Hey, Ty. I went to Morris College myself, so it's a fine institution. What made you choose Morris though?
I I had a teammate that went here from college. I mean, from high school.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to be with somebody that I knew, and I knew that he went here, but when he came here, he wasn't taking school serious. You know, he was never coming to school. Like, he would leave and never come back. But I was actually falling in love with it, you know, because I liked it. You know, I liked being around college athletes, and I had a lot of teachers that was willing to do anything to help me. Like, there's still some of the teachers to this day that I'm going through right now that still, you know, making sure I'm doing what I'm doing so I can, you know, graduate. Because that's my main focus. My main focus ain't to play baseball after school. It's my main focus is to graduate school.
Correct. Okay. You enter to learn, depart to serve, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you play second base and center field, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Which one do you like better?
Oh, I love second
Second
base.
base?
Yeah, second base is something that he wants me to play in college. My coach, he wants me to play in college. The second base, man, it's man.
Okay. So what's your hitting like? What's your batting percentage?
I know out of high school it was a little over 2. I think it's 224, maybe 224.
Okay. And who's your favorite baseball team?
I like the Braves. I'm a Braves fan.
Okay, Steve about to go crazy.
Oh Lord.
I'm a Braves.
Yeah.
Okay, and your major in school is education, right?
Early childhood, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want to be a teacher. You know they don't pay y'all nothing, right?
I know, but I'm in so many programs and stuff, you know. And I'm going to school. I'm probably gonna go to school and get my master's too, most likely.
Okay. All right, I come.
So what's going on? What's going on, Ty? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes, sir.
Okay, so basically, yeah, just tell people, because once again, what age you say you really started playing baseball?
Man, I started playing baseball. I played when I was younger, but that don't really count. I played a little bit when I got to high school, basically. When I got to high school, I played baseball.
The reason why I say that is because I talk all the time. We get baseball players on here. Baseball is the hardest sport to really kind of learn and especially to master, because the hardest thing to do in probably in the sport is to hit a baseball, and especially to hit it at a consistent level, to be effective and productive with it. So for you, how discouraging was it in the beginning, or was it like, what did you do to feel like you could actually do it? Because I know it couldn't have been easy in the beginning, being that you kind of had a late start when you started taking it seriously.
It wasn't easy. I would say, oh my God, I took a lot of criticism from my dad because he played baseball in college, and you know he had grades and everything. I took a lot of criticism though. Basically, like you said, with my swing, like I ain't know how to work my legs. Like, it's certain ways you got to hit a baseball. You can't hit it, you know, all orange, because you hit a baseball all orange, then you know that's not where your power comes from. So I had to learn, you know, I had to adjust to working my legs and learning how to read the ball. Cause I had a few teammates in high school that I still read to this day because they got hit in the eye with baseball. I didn't want that to happen to me because, you know, I'm a ladies' man. I can't have my face messed up.
I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Red guy.
Because you get hit with a baseball. I remember in Little League, I got hit, and it was just a foul tip. It was like a foul ball, and it went up, and it came down and hit me on the hand. And I remember it was like the week before the first game, and the coach, they thought they was already making me a scratch. Like, they basically said I was going to be out. But then I just kept on, like, messing with my hand all week. You know what I'm saying? Bending my finger because they had to put a stent on it and everything. And by that first game, I was out there. But I was like, I'm not missing this first game. I don't care what I got to do to get out there or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen baseball players get hit in the face, in the head. And back then, you know, it really wasn't no special protocol. You get hit in the head, and you know what I'm saying, it's like, either you might miss the rest of the game or practice, but by the time the game come around, you back in the game. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was back then, or whatever. But so basically, you said because I guess you feeling like the one thing I commend is the fact that you saying I'm gonna use this baseball to be able to further my life or whatever. So do you feel like you could if it got to the point where you're good enough, if you it did get an opportunity to play on a professional level, is that something that you even think about, even though you say that's not really what your goal is?
Well, my parents, they teach me it's not really much you can't do in life when you got God. So I feel like I can do it, as long as I keep God first, I read my Bible daily. I feel like there's anything I can do, I can do it.
Okay. Steve, you got any questions? I don't know if he's still there or not. He's having technical difficulty. I guess not. So Jacob, you there? You
Yeah.
back over.
Yeah. So upon him talking about his father, right? Me and his father grew up together, childhood friends. And so I know his dad had been playing baseball since Jesus was a baby. You know what I mean? For real. Like for real. And so, his daddy loved baseball. You know what I mean? Of course his dad was good in football and basketball, but his dad loved baseball. He got the love for the game. So upon him not growing up playing from T-ball and getting into it when he was 13, 14 years old, oh man, I would never want to be in your shoes with your dad, bro. Lord have mercy. Talking about drilling somebody. Oh boy. Boy, he put so much pressure on you, boy, man. But you made it through. That's what's up, man. So upon you playing baseball, man, who's your favorite player, man? What player do you think just is insane in the game of baseball, young or old?
Ronald Acuna. That's my best. That's the best player in the league right now. And about 10 years down the line, he's still gonna be the best player in the league.
Who you said?
Ronald Acuna. Jeremy?
No, I hear you. It's some piggyback going on, man.
That's Steve.
Okay.
All right, so say it again, Ty.
I said Ronald Acuna. And 10 years down the line, he's gonna be the best.
Better than Aaron Judge?
Gonna be way better than Aaron Judge.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. Man, we talking about baseball. I'm not gonna say that he's not gonna be a Hall of Famer, man, but Judge has got like all eyes on him, and I think gonna be like that for quite some time, man. You know what I mean? But that's a good choice. But with baseball, man, we all know that baseball players they can play forever, man. Like they can play forever. So what is your strength and conditioning like as a baseball player?
Oh my God. A lot of stuff that they can do, I can't do. Like a lot of stuff the team can do, I can't do because I broke my femur when I got to high school. My 9th grade year, my femur was broke. And the doctor told me I was gonna have a limp, when I walk, or I was gonna walk a different way for the rest of my life. And so a lot of times, like stretching and stuff, like how they stretch and everything, my new coach, he had to come up with like alternatives and stuff, like with bending my legs and everything, getting my hips to work. He's trying to learn how to but he's teaching me how to use my hips more than using my feet or using my legs. He's trying to teach me how to use my hips more. And I feel like that's something that I really need to work on, because a lot of people tell me, my dad, he tell me if I can get my hips right, I can be one of the best to come from where I'm from. And that's just the hardest part for me right now. I lift weights. Matter of fact, I'm about to go right after this. I'm about to go lift weights. I lift weights a lot. He told us to take the rest off, but I don't really take rest days like that. I don't do that.
Who's the new coach?
He actually just graduated from faculty. He's 23 years old.
Coach Hawk, when y'all coached last year?
He was, but he retired.
Yeah. So what was y'all record last year?
Oh, the record was terrible. It was like 3-20 something.
Oh no.
She said, "Oh no."
No, Mars. No.
It's because I mean the coaching was a little off though. He wasn't the only coach. The coaching
Right.
was off. Like during practice, I see people with D's in their ear, talking on the phone and stuff during practice, and I'm just looking around like, this is how y'all practice. My coach in high school, he wouldn't do nothing like this. And I had a pretty, my coach in high school, he was a pretty crazy man, and he cared about his athletes though. Like he would literally run up on somebody during our practice because they driving through fast and I don't know what, and about to hit one of our players, and it was crazy. I had a good high school coach though.
Okay.
So it sounds like Crystal. It sounds like to me that's no discipline at all, man. Because you got the earbuds in your ear, you on your phone, man. What?
I gotta go talk to Morris College. I gotta go talk to my people.
We got a new coach. We got a new coach.
Man, listen.
Yeah, you're only supposed to have that in the dugout and all that kind of stuff. The thing about baseball, people don't realize you got to have a lot of good chemistry, because you in a kind of confined space when you're in that dugout and on that field. You got to, especially in that infield, you got to be moving like a oil well machine when you're in the infield. Because when somebody hit that ball, then everybody got to know where to run to, where to fill the gaps, and all that kind of stuff. Who's supposed to go to second? When the pitch is supposed to run over the first, all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of chemistry that got to go along with, even in the outfield. You know what I mean? When you in a certain, you cover a certain space, a certain area, you got to make sure that everybody covering their area, so you won't get a hit. In a gap area or whatever, somebody can cover that, especially if you got fast outfielders. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, because what do you want like in a 40? What's your 40 time?
My 40 time last Sunday clocked me with a 4.6 something, like a 4.6, 4.7.
Yeah. So you pretty fast out there, so you cover a lot of ground out there in that outfield.
And I had never, before I got to high school, I had never played outfield, like center field. And my dad, he said he played center field. He said that was the most dangerous part to cover on the field, basically, other than shortstop, center field, because you got so much ground that you got to cover. And I felt like I adjusted to it pretty good. Dang, my parents saw me make plays that I didn't even know I could make.
Okay. You ever make one of those like dive plays or to the wall for somebody hit a home run type play?
I made a diving play versus Saluda, matter of fact.
Okay.
Let them jab at Saluda. Yeah.
I mean, that's where he originally from. So I mean, that's where people from. So just to let y'all know, this is my little cousin. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, I mean, he did that for sure. Football and baseball for sure.
My parents still want to see me on the football field, though. But I think it's over with.
Well, Morris College ain't got no football team, so.
And I done gained a lot of weight. Since I've been here. Like before I came to college, I was like 190 some pounds, like 93 pounds. I'm 200. I'm 218 now.
Oh wow!
How tall are you?
6'3".
Oh, okay.
Hey, Crystal, what's taking them so long to get a football team, though, man?
We don't focus on that. We don't focus on football.
Man, get out of here! Allie didn't focus on it for Allie didn't focus on it for 30 years neither, but they got one now. I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like
money, it's money, probably.
Yeah.
You know how much it take to start a football team?
I do.
And then run a team. It's a lot of money, actually.
We just got our cheerleaders back.
Just got what?
You got your cheerleaders back.
Yeah, we just got them back. We didn't have any last year.
What?
Oh wow! You at least have a band.
A band?
Yeah.
You better beat up the bleachers.
No icon. No icon, no icon E. No.
What? Ain't got a name?
It's a small school, man. Nah, bro. Unless you're gonna bring people, some of the people from the church.
Don't do more. Don't do more.
I'm just saying, it's a small school.
Okay. What's the population? What's the population of the school?
Probably about 1,300, 1,400.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you real small. Okay. Never mind. Shoot, y'all probably better. We probably have a hard time having professors, let alone students. Yeah. 1,300 people. Okay. Because Morris College is in where? Is in you said Sumter, South Carolina?
It's in Sumter, yeah.
Something not that small of a city though. It's pretty. Something ain't that small of a town, is it? It's a pretty big problem.
It ain't that small, but it's small.
Okay.
Smaller than Columbia.
Yeah. So y'all got any more questions for this young man?
Yeah. Bro, Ty, before you get out of here, bro, I want you to let them know about the Call Me Mr. Mentorship program that you're in.
So basically, the Call Me Mr. it's a partnership with Clemson. Like, we host our meetings at Clemson. A lot of the,
back up. It's a partnership with who?
With Clemson.
Okay. That's what I thought you said.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Prestigious. Yeah. Go ahead, continue.
But yeah, it's a partnership with Clemson. We host our meetings and host meetings. We mentor young teenagers around South Carolina. It's basically for teachers though. If you are a black male and you going to school for teaching, then that's the program. I would say that's the program for you. It's a good program. You get up to $5,000 in scholarship money added on to your scholarships. I recently had to sign a paper because it's like you have to sign a promise to teach in South Carolina for at least 2 or 3 years. You have to sign a promise, and you get job placement as soon as you graduate college. But I know a lot of people say by their junior year in college, they already know what they're gonna teach it because they're in that program, man. It's only 3 of us that's in that program at this school right now, and the other two are upperclassmen. I'm a sophomore, so I would still call myself an underclassman.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get people to join. I've been trying to get a lot of people to join, but I don't know. I don't think dudes like that these days.
Well, they need more black men in the classroom.
I don't.
That's why they started the program. The Call Me Mr. program was to get more black men in the classroom. Kids take to black men. I work with a school with my job, so they really do take to black men.
And I love it. This has been something I really wanted to do. I want to be a teacher. So.
Well, there's plenty of jobs out there because there's so many openings. You can go to a school right now and go get you a teaching job.
But
and they'll pay for you to take the practice and all of that.
Yeah, I want to coach high school. I want to coach high school football and baseball too.
Okay.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. You want to be a teacher, high school football and baseball. That's great, man. And I commend you, man. I commend you because that's a prestigious thing, to really want to teach others and to have that level of expertise where you can teach others. So I salute to you for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, brother, I appreciate you coming on this morning.
Yes, sir.
And giving us your time. And we wish you all the best luck in the world. And basically, you got any shout outs or any social medias and all that kind of stuff that you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Let us know how everybody can reach you.
Yes, sir.
Or follow your career.
Well, it's Ty Buchanan on Facebook. Y'all can friend me. I'll friend y'all back. And shout outs. I'm always shout my parents out, And I think Jake bringing me on the show. Because I know he asked me a while back, but I was like, I don't have really much to talk about because I haven't made the team yet. And I ain't want to get on here acting like I made the team and I didn't make the team. So I had to put the team first. So I thank Jake too. And, I mainly thank God, though. I mainly thank God because he woke me up this morning to get on this call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I definitely want to see you win, because and one thing about it is you're a young man who gives reference to God, and you don't see a lot of that kids your age, especially when they come on these platforms and things of that nature. You know what I mean? I think that we all need to make sure that we give God His praise and let Him know, like, without Him we couldn't be where we at. So I definitely commend you for that. So I know you're gonna achieve everything in life you want to achieve. Just stay focused.
Yes, sir.
You'll get it. So you know what I'm saying. You have a blessed day, and you know what I'm saying. Don't work out too hard, and you know what I'm saying, and stay away from them bad ladies. I know you're a ladies man, but stay away from the bad ones. All right, brother.
All right, see y'all later. Thank y'all.
All right,
man. All right, peace out.
All right. Oh well, this morning, hey, so Crystal.
Hey man, but before you get started, man, where's this feedback coming from?
I have no. I don't hear it, so I don't know.
I mean,
I don't hear it.
It sounds like
so I don't know if it's coming from Steve, because Steve is still on there.
It sounds like somebody is broadcasting to us. It sounds like somebody is broadcasting to us.
Steve, he might have to come back on.
Yeah. We remove him. Get him out of here.
Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was coming from him then.
Okay.
Or whatever. So Crystal, you might have to. Can you pull up the scores? I mean, not the scores, the schedule.
Hold on.
And while you doing that, we said yesterday, I'm done with Miami this year. I know.
Hey, man, I think you should transfer to a new team, bro.
ain't doing all that.
Hey, I can't hold now. Look, ain't no disrespect intended, man. But with me living in South Florida and knowing how the school of Miami is ran by the Latinos, and knowing how that Miami coaching system has went on a down spiral, and knowing how the reason why Ed Reed and all them, man, the ones that they should hire as coaches, they don't, bro. They want to put them on a committee, on a board, or stuff like that, bro. Like they just so backwards, man.
Yeah, I think they give everybody an opportunity other than the ones they should. They hire all these they hire everybody else, but I think Ed Reed, or go back and grab a Ray Lewis or Michael Irvin, or these players that could really connect with these other players. You know what I'm saying? They get these other guys that don't really. Is that feedback is there again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Steve.
It's still me. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, maybe your microphone too loud or something.
I ain't even got the microphone.
Maybe you need to do it without your microphone today. I don't know what's going on. Don't you be using that mic?
Yeah, I don't have it on. I only have the mic on.
So, Crystal, you got the scores up right now? The schedule?
Got the Magic City in
there. Yeah,
so anyway, let's get into the schedule for today. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about Denver real quick. Denver, I don't know. I'm starting to believe it's Russell Wilson. I really am. They could say Nathaniel Hackett, but I'm starting to believe Russell Wilson still got to make the plays. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't go 0 for 6 in the red zone in one game. That's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
But they say he hurt. Man, you seen that, right?
Man, it ain't no Russell Wilson, man. It ain't no Russell Wilson, man.
Okay, all right.
Listen, bro, the coach trash. The coach trash. The coaching staff trash. The offensive line is trash, bro. Like,
I mean, but you can only muster up 9 points. Come on, man, bro. You better. Russell was better than 9 points.
But
he should be able to get
like
14
Russell should have
off of GP.
Russell should have stayed with Seattle.
6 in the red zone.
Listen, man, Russell should have stayed.
I can't.
He should have stayed with Seattle if he's gonna be running for his life like that. Like, what you get traded to run for your life? Get out of here, man.
But Pete Carroll always said he was limited though. Pete Carroll had always insinuated that he was limited. Even Richard Sherman then was like, basically, Russell Wilson ain't who y'all think he is. That's why they didn't get along. A lot of the defense
Okay.
get along with
yeah. All right.
I'm just saying.
But man, listen, bro. You know, Richard Sherman is the type of person that don't too many people get along with.
That's true.
But I'm just saying one thing about Richard Sherman, though, he's always been a truth teller.
There you go. Go ahead, man. Stop taking it for him, man. He running mouth too much. I'm telling
you, you ain't gonna tell me you gonna tell me Richard Sherman ain't been a truth teller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been a truth teller, man. But man, don't
from an honest place in his mind. Like even when he got into it with Skip Bayless.
When he said that, Richard Sherman tried to discredit Russell like he ain't ever did nothing. Like for real, bro. Like, get out of here, bro.
I mean, I get all that, but what I'm saying is that the coach has always insinuated that some of the defensive players have always insinuated that they was like, even like they didn't like the fact that the coach that Carroll would kind of like put like Russell Wilson on a pedestal above them. Even in that Super Bowl game, they felt like the only reason why he drew that one play up because he wanted Russell Wilson to be the MVP over Marshawn Lynch.
He's a quarterback, man. What? That don't make no sense, dog. That just sounds like some child play. We gonna call the rest of them players checking.
I'm just saying, like, we threw 5 games now. How many games we got to see to make it that Russell Wilson ain't doing his job?
He's hurt though.
5 games in. How much more time do we need? You know what I'm saying? He should be able to muster more than 9 points. You should be able to beat Matt Ryan.
Is it about Russell Wilson or is it about the Denver Broncos? Which one is it now?
It's about both. But
he hurt.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Put it like this. I've been hearing from Crystal. I've been hearing from Steve. I've been hearing from even KB that basically that the Denver Broncos had decent weapons. You know what I'm saying? And that the only thing they were missing was a quarterback. Now they supposed to have a top 5.
They still missing a quarterback.
Huh?
They still missing a quarterback. They still missing a quarterback.
No, but not what y'all were telling me. Y'all told me Russell Wilson.
No, I didn't say Russell Wilson.
Now listen now.
No, they still missing a quarterback.
Now Steve, me myself, now I'm gonna say Steve has always said that Russell Wilson only plays seven games of the season. You know what I mean? Steve said that, but at the same time, man, what happened to this defense they supposed to have, bro? What happened to this awful special teams they supposed to have? And y'all want to blame it all on Russell Wilson?
Their defense is good.
I can't tell.
How many points they only gave
they're not giving up points. Their offense can't score. They won. They lost 12-9. They didn't give up a touchdown and lost.
Right. So the defense doing what it's supposed to do, but now they're saying Russ hurt. Like he has a what they say he has a messed up labrum or something. It's something in his shoulder. But it definitely looks like something wrong though if you watch him play. Even though their games are extremely boring, so if you hadn't watched the whole game, I completely understand. But I'm just saying he looks like something wrong. But they also don't hold on to the ball.
Well, Sunday morning. All I can tell you this, Crystal, is Crystal, aka Miss Wildfire. Kenneth KB amazing. Steve Mr. George everything. All I can say is this right here. Before the season started, it was AFC West this, AFC West that.
Yeah, but that's true.
The only public that was sold on AFC West was me and Icon.
You're right.
I just know with the Raiders, the chemistry wasn't gonna be there. And Steve, you did say this, that Carr is not gonna be able to do what Aaron Rodgers do. So it's gonna like, you know, I mean, I understand why he wanted to be traded, but then again, I knew his number was gonna go down. And so with Justin, with the Chargers, hype him up like he Dan Marino's son or Joe Montana's son, or you just hype. Like you didn't want to. I mean, you hype. Like, I haven't seen you be the second coming of Christ. Amen. I ain't seen that yet. You know what I mean? And so, we already know who my homeboy was gonna be. He's my homeboy. You know what I mean? So we already know that. But the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers. Let the church say amen. Say amen. We haven't seen what all these commentators, First Take and Undisputed and Jalen Rose them show and this show and that show. The AFC West, man, they're the best division in the league. Right? What?
Because they overrated everybody. They overrated Justin Herbert. They still overrating him.
How he overrated? He hurt.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
How he overrated and he hurt?
And they overrated the Russell Wilson addition. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got overrated more than what they should have. You know what I'm saying? And the only person that really that deserved, and then they actually tried to demean Patrick Mahomes to be like, oh well, we gonna struggle without Patrick Mahomes. And I told y'all the whole summer, I said, watch how he ball out. Watch how he ball out because he gonna have a chip on the shoulder now.
But nobody denied that though.
Patrick Mahomes is very, very. Now I wasn't just saying it was y'all just saying nothing again. I'm saying the what Jacob was saying about the mass media. All of them was saying he was gonna struggle, and I just kept reiterating. Watch how he ball out because think about Patrick Mahomes, he's real competitive. If you watch how he plays, if you watch how he talks, he's a competitive type dude. So I knew he was gonna come back feeling like he was disrespected. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Every game is not gonna look like Indianapolis, and every game ain't gonna look like last week. I understand that, but he's still gonna be productive. That's all I'm saying. He's still gonna ball out. So, but anyway, let's get into the scores. Let's start off with whoever got the schedule. Pull up a game for us.
Got Giants and Packers.
Giants and Packers.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, I would say. Well, this one got a whole sheet out. Okay, he got the sheet out on it. Okay.
Yeah, I had to print them out. I got Tyler writing freehand.
Skip Bayless.
Can y'all hear me? Is it sound better now?
Yeah, it sound better. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, I would say I would. Oh man, I would say Packers just because I don't see Aaron Rodgers losing to Daniel Jones today, and I don't even know Daniel Jones is playing. Is he? Wasn't he hurt?
I think he hurt.
I don't know.
Did he hurt last week?
Yeah, I think he hurt. I think they playing with somebody else this week. I believe.
Yeah, it don't matter. Popcorn Jones, it don't matter. Popcorn Jones.
Who you going with, Jake?
Huh?
Who you going with?
The Packers by 17, man.
They said 17. Okay, Krista, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers.
I know every time we all pick the same team, they always lose now. Watch what happens.
But Steve, who in their right rabbit, their rabbit mind is going to say the Giants are going to beat the Packers, man?
The Packers ain't that good now.
I don't know. It's Sunday. You just never know.
Giants got a pass rush and they got Saquon Barkley. That's all. They got a pass rush and they got Saquon.
But they got a lot of injuries though.
They got a pass rush. You know,
Saquon Barkley. That's it.
My boys just played them, right? Okay. Yeah.
Who?
Cowboys just played them, and the pass rush wasn't that effective.
Cooper Rush might have been more effective. Told y'all to pay that. Y'all need to trade that. Get rid of that.
Man, you know, hey man, I just need you to focus on the Braves and don't even worry about the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Focus on the Braves, Atlanta, and the Hawks, and that's all. See, and man, you know, when I come to town,
the Falcons even look good. We cooking now, baby. Everybody look good.
Yeah. The Falcons is cooking. The Falcons look.
I come you in the city. Don't do that. I don't look. I pull up.
Hey, Crystal. But what I don't do that. I
don't dislike the Falcons at all. I actually respect the Falcons and the fans a lot. I really do.
You respect them. You do.
I just be messing with you more than anything.
I do it, man.
Falcons at all.
Who y'all got? Pittsburgh. I think we all going with the same. Pittsburgh at Buffalo.
I got Buffalo.
Kenny pick it up. Said, hey.
Okay, Jacob.
All right, Jacob going with Pittsburgh. Icon, what you got?
17-13.
You going Pittsburgh over Buffalo? Oh no, Buffalo. I got Buffalo.
Hey, man, you said any given Sunday, so we'll see.
Well, that's your upset pick of the week then.
Because what I know about Pittsburgh is their defense stay on the field too much. That's why they can't get no traction going, man. If their offense would pick up and be halfway decent, then they can get a lot of traction going.
Yeah, Crystal, where you going?
I got Buffalo.
Von Miller about to eat today if he on the field. Von Miller gonna eat today.
Jacob, give me a score. You by yourself on this one. Give me a score.
21-17.
Chargers at Browns. I went with Cleveland on this one.
Yeah.
What you got, Jacob?
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Brissett gonna have a monster day, boy. He gonna. It's gonna be 28-20, and Brissett throws for about 285 yards.
Icon, what you got?
You said Chargers over who? Chargers with me too.
Browns.
I'm gonna take the Chargers today. I think what you call it. I think Brissett. What's the name? Jacoby.
You don't even know his damn name, and you picking it.
I think Jacoby. I think the little magic he had early on, ran out. So I think they're gonna figure him out. So I'm gonna say Chargers.
Who done figured him out, man?
I just think the NFL done figured him out. Like they done figured out.
He talking about Jacoby.
What was there to figure out?
He talking about Jacoby.
But what was there to figure out?
I mean, ain't that hard to figure out how to play a backup quarterback against a backup quarterback.
You just surprised that he did what he did because you weren't sold on him. So now you're gonna pick against the man. Okay, Icon.
Who? You talking about?
You, man. You.
What you mean?
You was never sold on him. You was like, oh, they got Jacoby. Blah 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 blah. Like so I can see why you picking against the man. Okay.
What they got to do with anything?
Blah 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 blah. You know.
What do you say? You know what I mean? That's your guy.
I ain't never say he was my guy, but I don't think he's horrible as you have made him out to be.
I didn't say he was horrible. That ain't what I said. I just said it ain't hard to figure out a backup quarterback.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They already limited in what they do.
Just check the front door, man.
Cleveland's a running team anyway. They're not really a passing team. And you going against a team like the Chargers who like to throw the ball all over the lot. I just don't think that they're gonna have enough firepower to beat the Chargers.
Okay.
I'm not really sold on the Chargers either, but I think the Chargers.
Since this is not Communion Sunday, I'm gonna let you have that one. So I hope you got your bread and wine last Sunday. You know what I mean?
Hey, it is what it is. I don't even know why we arguing about for Cleveland. Until Deshaun Watson come back, it don't even matter.
If he don't get a massage time he walk through the door, it might be all right.
Yeah, hey, that's the only way I even care about Cleveland when Deshaun Watson come back. But anyway,
Minnesota, Chicago at Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Hey, Chris, so now you picking your cousin that you ain't never see at the family reunion?
That's because the Bears are horrible offensively.
They are, man.
Justin Fields out there running for his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Minnesota, man. Chicago look like the bad news Bears.
Hey, man, well, since my brother is a Bears fan and he loved Walter Payton so much, man, I'm gonna say, man, a wing and a prayer. The Bears, man. I'm gonna give them 20-17.
Okay, I'm gonna say that. Where they playing at, Steve?
Minnesota.
Oh no, you said Chicago. All the game of outside chance because Chicago is crazy to even. It's crazy to walk in Chicago, let alone play football. that win is something. That's the real deal.
But see, I think they'll be out of Minnesota because they so used to the cold. And I think this is like
it's a dome anyway, so it don't even.
That Green Bay New York game is about to come on. They playing Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Minnesota. That's a dome anyway, so it don't even matter.
Okay. Yeah, I think. But it could be interesting, man. But I will say that I do want them to get Justin Fields at least a couple, like after this season, man. Get that man at least 3-4 new offensive line players. Get him a couple receivers and a decent tight end, man. Let that man eat.
They
They
don't
ain't trying to
spend
let
no
that
money
man
in
eat.
Chicago. They ain't gonna spend
I
no money
know.
in Chicago. They
They
own the
stingy,
cheap.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit at New England. Crystal, who you got?
New England, duh. Nah, man, we got a third string quarterback in there.
I still took y'all too.
Krista. Y'all better look that boy Zap up. He ain't that bad.
He ain't bad, but he sit in the well, last week he just sat in the pocket just a little too long. Like he's not as aware of his pocket as because he's a rookie. So that's my problem with him. He ain't bad though. He can make the throws, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he ain't
You
got a
know,
lot of pocket awareness for me.
you know what's
Where
crazy
you
about
going,
Detroit?
Jake?
Detroit has the best offense on probably this year. If you really watching,
But
it has the
but
worst
they
defense
can't
at
defend
the same
nobody.
time.
To
Yeah,
me,
they have
man,
the worst
that's
defense
kind of
but the best offense at the same time. So
it's
it's like
Yeah.
it's, it's
a toss up, but I'm gonna say, man, New England 20-14. Just because the Lions, defense really can't. Their secondary can't cover nobody, and I mean, they're really second. I can really, put a Pop Warner cornerback out there to have better coverage than their secondary. Man, it's horrible, man. Garbage.
and not only that, I think St. Brown is out, and I think DeAndre Swift is gonna be out too. I believe.
Swift is out. I
So
don't know
they're
about
gonna be
St.
limited
Brown.
with the players they do have. And Bill Belichick, if nothing else, he'll know how to scheme defensively against them. So I'm gonna pick New England to edge them out this week.
Seattle at New Orleans. Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
go Seattle.
Some of these games like a coin flip, man.
Trash,
And that's one of them. I'm gonna go Seattle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seattle. I
Seattle.
think Geno Smith cooking right now, so I'm gonna go with old Geno.
So y'all believe in Geno?
I'm gonna ride a Geno wave right now. I'm gonna ride a Geno wave. Old Geno.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with New Orleans, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You by yourself?
I'm gonna go with New Orleans just because I think New Orleans have a better offense as a whole. When I look at the players on the offense, I think they're better as a whole. So and I just ain't never been sold on Geno, man.
No, wait a minute, Kamara. So Michael Thomas is not playing, and Alvin Kamara is probably not playing either. Let me put that out there.
Okay. I'm gonna still say I'm gonna go with New Orleans, bro. You know what I mean?
Give me a score. You by yourself? Give me a score.
14-10.
Damn.
Big Mike said Geno in Seattle. Big Mike, we got to start bringing you in just on the pick side. We might have to start bringing you in live on the pick side, Big Mike. So you know what I'm saying?
You got Miami at the Jets.
Who's Miami quarterback now? Teddy.
Teddy Bridge.
Teddy. Okay. Oh, Teddy. Well, you said at the Jets. I'm going with Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Miami too. I think that with the weapons they have, Miami, Teddy Bridgewater, he gonna actually be like a kid in a candy store with those weapons.
Yeah, cause
he can handle that.
Miami be like a cuss word to you this morning, Icon. I thought you weren't gonna pick them at all to even say the word Miami or lose.
Hey, at this point, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. Hey, ain't even sitting arguing about it. I ain't about to get on with K. I ain't going back and forth with K about it this season. It is what it is. We terrible.
Man.
Back to the drawing board. Back to the summer.
They just might change their whole name, man.
Whatever the
instead
case
of
may
Miami
be.
Hurricanes, man. Man, they might change their name to.
We might get a Cheetos Bowl game at the end. Maybe like 66 or something. You know what I'm saying? Get a Chitlin Bowl game or something. I don't know.
Crystal, who you picking in this?
I'm gonna go Jets. This will be my little upset. It's Jets Miami, right?
I went with
Yeah,
Jets too. Yeah.
but
Yeah, just a little
Since,
upset. You got to throw a
since,
little upset in there.
since y'all say this, I just need to know why
Why what?
y'all going with the
Well,
Jets.
just to throw a little upset in there. That's
Oh,
all.
I think
Okay,
because of
okay.
Zach Wilson. I think they'll win because of Zach Wilson. If they win, it'll be because of Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson, bro.
Yeah, and I like his
Man,
mama too.
Yeah, you. Hey, listen, man. You might go with Zach Wilson, but hey, man, the only thing I see Zach Wilson is doing, man, is he want his teammates' mama. Nothing else on the football field.
No, his mom. Google his
Oh, his mom
mom.
hot. Okay.
I ain't say all
That-
that. I just said Google her. I ain't say all that. Don't put no words in my mouth. It's Sunday morning.
Hey, man.
I just said Google the
Hey,
lady.
man.
That's all
I
I'm
didn't.
saying.
I mean, I'm not in the tabloids. He in the
I
tabloids.
ain't trying to be like AB and be posting a picture of the man's wife hugging me or nothing like that. But I'm just saying. Google her.
Hey,
Yeah, leave it
know,
at that. We're gonna leave it at that, Jacob. Just Google her.
and Antonio Brown, downtown Antonio Brown.
That boy sick, boy. That boy needs some help. The Falcons at Tampa.
Oh yeah, we are. I hate to say it. Hey, I live in
Please,
the
I
A.
want all y'all to pick the Bucks, please. Please,
Yeah,
everybody
Tampa.
pick the Bucks.
So, Steve, you're that much invested in the Atlanta Falcons to think they can upset the Bucks.
Yeah, Tampa ain't looked all that good to me. Tampa ain't looked like no world beaters.
Yeah, Brady
I ain't
never even
scared of.
looked at Tampa before.
I ain't scared of
He
Tampa.
went to
Yeah, you got to eventually that has to break, right? Eventually, the streak can't go forever.
Icon, what you said about Brady?
He is undefeated
I said
versus
he
the
never
Falcons.
lost to the Falcons
That's one of the three teams he's never lost to. You're right.
at all. At
It
no
won't
point in
start
his
today. Go
career.
Bucks.
Yeah, and he lose 3 in a row. Brady's not losing 3 in a row.
So what receivers Brady have today playing with him?
He got all
Mike
of them.
Evans. Everybody else is probable. Mike Evans is the only one that's real. Oh, Perriman back, but now Godwin is probable. Julio, I think, is out.
He always iffy.
We wasn't even counting Julio, to be honest.
Hell no, man. Hey, Steve, you know what, man? I'm gonna give you a problem. Yeah, I was wrong about Julio. Julio trash.
He can't stay on the field. He got
I'm
them
saying
bad
I would hate. I
Trash.
told y'all that boy hamstring.
To me, if you can't stay on the field, you trash. Garbage basket, waste basket, office basket, trash.
He need to go ahead and retire. He need to do a Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley been locked up for 2 games. It wasn't there.
That boy hamstring like airheads. Them jokes just pop apart.
Yeah.
I don't think Cole Beasley should retire though, man.
Hey, maybe he knew something we didn't know. So,
he probably
had all the
took one of them
concussions too.
hits.
So
He probably was like,
he woke up Monday morning and it was seeing two people in the mirror. You know what I mean? So
that ain't funny. Let me not laugh at that. Let me stop. Cause Herschel Walker wake up like that and still think he can run for office. So it's okay.
Herschel who?
I said Herschel Walker wake up and see 2 people and he still run for office.
Nobody. That he said the most dumbest stuff I heard of anybody running for a politician.
You gotta give us a score, Steve, since you're the only one that's picking them.
Oh man. Atlanta win with a late field goal. 31-12. I say 20. No, 20, that's too much. 27-24.
Atlanta gonna score 27 points on the Bucks.
But again, the Bucks ain't looked that impressive. Y'all might be thinking about the Bucks from 2 years ago. How many points the Cowboys scored on the Bucks?
9.
You might be right. Might be in trouble, Jay. I'm gonna stick with my pick though. Y'all heard what I said. Tennessee.
Before you go on that, I'm just saying, man. The Bucks defense is not horrible. The
defense prior to last week.
I wasn't saying that they were horrible.
They did.
They've been good. Their defense have been carrying them. Their offense has been horrible, but they ain't had no, like you said, the skilled players are hurt. Brady looking old finally, but he ain't looking that old.
Well, he looked good last week though. He put the numbers up last week.
Oh well, I mean, Giselle. I mean, the story broke. We'll see. We a week deeper in the divorce, so we'll see.
I mean, do you actually think that? Yeah, I mean, they say that could affect his game. You know, they've been talking about that all week. So, I mean,
like you said, we'll see. Downfall, Jacob. You know that. You know when it ain't right at home, ain't nothing going right in your life.
You're right. You're right, man. You're right. It's the power in the. It's the. It's the power in the
And not even that. You look at the stand, your kids ain't up there in the stands no more cheering you on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You can't call them and FaceTime them before the game.
Them
You
other
know,
kids there.
she don't
His
want to.
other kids, the kids he got without that wife, should be still be
Chris,
there.
that wrong. Chris, you wrong for that one, now.
My bad.
Hold on, Crystal.
You
What you
wrong
mean,
for that one.
kids?
'Cause if it were any
You mean
black
a
man,
kid?
y'all have been talking about
Kid,
all the
whatever.
kids. Y'all wrong. You wrong for that one.
He got one outside.
Yeah, well, she can still be there. Go, Daddy, go.
You wrong again.
Man, see.
We about to turn this into the Whitney Williams show.
Hey, right?
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's
I
not
want
finna
to the
do
next
this.
score, man, because Chris is doing too much. I want to the next score.
Yeah, go for this, guys. We about to turn it to the Whitney Williams show. We about to do this.
Go, Daddy.
Tennessee at Washington.
Washington.
I like the Titans in this one.
I got to go with my team.
I don't. The Titans are straight garbage. Because
Washington ain't no better.
Listen, man, this is what I say from Titans this year. People have keyed in on Henry, right? You know what I'm saying? And the quarterback ain't able to get the ball thrown to nobody. Because he got nobody to throw it to.
Who he throwing to?
Nobody, baby.
This is a game that we got to win because of the fact that our run defense is not that bad. Our front four still playing. Our back end is terrible, but if this back end can't cover these receivers, something wrong. Something really wrong. They need to all get out the NFL. So I'm gonna say we're gonna win, and it's gonna be a low scoring game, but we're gonna win in this game.
We're gonna see what the Commodores gonna do, boy.
17. We don't win this.
Jacob, who you going with? Jacob? Who you going with?
I'm giving the Commodores by 7. 21-14. You know, starring quarterback Lionel Richie. You know, starring tight end Otis Wilson for temptation.
I'm gonna say 17-13 us. That's what I'm gonna say. 17-13 us.
Crystal, who you going with?
I'm going with the Titans. I'm going Titans.
Yeah, me
Crystal
too.
always gonna bet against the grain. Come on, Crystal, man.
Then y'all two going against the grain. Everybody else went with the Titans.
Show Icon some love, man.
Washington been horrible. I'm sorry. Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan.
Hey, I know my team
Matt Ryan fighting for the worst quarterback of the year.
Hey, put it like this. If we lose today, I'm just go ahead and say let's go ahead and lose all the rest of them and go.
No, it's still early. Icon. You can't do that. It's still early.
So Steve,
we get the best quarterback.
So Steve, let me ask you this: off of one good season, Ryan Tannehill was paid $117 million.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yet everybody
a lot of these quarterbacks overpaid, man. Again, I might dangle a carrot in front of Tennessee, but what y'all want for that? Y'all need Dak over there? I can give y'all Dak for the low. Give me a first round pick. Y'all can have Dak. I'd be calling Tennessee if I was the Cowboys.
Jerry ain't gonna do that. You ain't Jerry.
Jerry crazy as hell. You got Cooper
and Jerry
Rush
got all money. Jerry got something that the rest of the NFL owners don't got. He got their all money.
No, they got some money. There's some guys with some money in the NFL now. Jerry,
No, what I'm telling you, all money is different, bro.
I got you.
But the owner
of
Walmart ain't hurt. The owner of Walmart
is
next
not hurt.
week.
That dude that just bought the Broncos, he ain't hurt. He got plenty of money.
If Cooper Rush win today and next week,
right,
that is done. I'm telling you.
I think that's why I don't
Cooper
think
Rush wins this week and next week, Dak is done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this right here, man. We can think Dak done, but Jerry know what he paying Dak. Nah, bro.
Okay, I think he won't get that. I think he want to get that money off them books. I think that's what he want to do.
Yeah. So who gonna take with that contract? Name me 4 teams that take with that contract.
Seattle, Carolina.
He can go to Carolina.
Bro, you can't send a man to a team where he ain't. Come on, bro. What?
Say what now? What you talking about?
Who? That man retire before he go to the Seattle or Carolina, bro. He ain't got nothing to play with.
Boy, he got 45 million reasons to play.
He got no choice.
He got some audacity talking about he can't go play with Carolina.
Not no Carolina Panthers.
Get that flight to Charlotte and come on here.
Carolina Panthers. Man, don't nobody want to play with no Carolina Pigeons. Get out of here, man.
But he ain't nobody to be telling somebody he ain't gonna play with him. Get your
Okay.
ass over to the damn stadium.
Yeah. The Crimea River Timberlake. We ain't
Well,
doing that.
Tell them how you really feel. Okay,
Shit.
next game.
Houston at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, man. Trevor Lawrence throws for 300 yards, man.
Because Jacksonville gonna win the division. Jacksonville they gonna sweep out the division. They gonna
tell them who gonna win that division.
Yeah, they're gonna be 10-7, 9-8, and win the division.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
Everybody today picked Jacksonville.
Oh Lord, they lost.
Well, Jacob said that.
They're like a Charles Barkley guarantee.
Well, man, you know I'm gonna pick Jacksonville because of Trevor, man. So you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm surprised Crystal didn't go with Houston and they running back. Houston don't have a hot running back though.
Yeah, I just need him to do good for my fantasy team. That's all I
did play him today, Chris. I played him over Alan Lazard, and I hope I don't regret it.
Now he got a lot of points last week. So
you said Houston, man.
Houston offense been sneaky, but they team overall just ain't good. San Francisco at Carolina Panthers.
San Francisco by goddamn 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Mayfield, no field, win field, stay in the field, get off the field.
Baker Mayfield be lucky if he gets 6 points today.
Baker Dunkfield
he's beyond garbage. He ain't even a backup quarterback. He is beyond garbage.
Yeah, he looked terrible.
Baker Dunkfield,
he needs to go commentate. He needs to go do commercials, go do movies.
He can't do no commentary nowhere, man.
He ain't doing no commentary nowhere.
Unless he go back to
Oklahoma. He got some decent acting skills. So I would go do movies. I would go become OJ and Jim Brown.
Hell no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go.
I'm talking about when he start doing movies. Go be OJ and Jim Brown.
Okay.
Go do that because football ain't your thing.
Thought you were talking about killing somebody. Anyway,
you going to all that? Like, you don't
OJ do it, man. There y'all go, man. You know what? On to the next go. You know what?
Crystal ain't give me her pick.
I'm sorry, Crystal.
49ers.
Thought you were riding with the home team, Crystal. I didn't know I had to ask.
Shit.
Dallas at the Rams.
Cowboys by 3. 24-21.
Who Dallas play?
The Rams.
The Rams.
I got the Rams in a close one.
That's tough because the Rams don't look good at all.
They don't look good,
but listen, man. And the way Matthew Stafford been holding that ball, bro, and not even trying to throw the ball away or nothing, and
throwing interceptions and pick sixes.
Yeah, nah, bro. Matthew Stafford, he ain't who y'all thought he was now.
They say he colorblind. If you ain't he be a cup, you ain't gonna get it. Tell you what they say now. I'm just reporting the news. I don't want no smoke. I'm just telling
because I can tell you this, man. After this season. Oh, boy, they got from Chicago. Oh, he gonna want to be out of there. I'm gonna tell you that now.
They say if you're a personal color, you ain't getting no passes out there. I'm just telling you, you got to be a certain color to get a pass on.
So Cup getting all the passes today. That's telling me.
Cup getting all the passes. Everybody know that.
Cup and Higbee, them the only two people
you and Chris are tripping this morning. Go to the death game.
Let me tell you this, man. They play their last game.
Crystal, who you pick?
Oh, I really don't want to pick Dallas because it's more fun to pick against them.
Do it for Big Daddy. Come
on. I'm gonna go Dallas.
Man, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all crazy this morning.
Jacob, I know where you going. I ain't even gotta ask you.
Yeah, you know.
But
bro.
They win this game. So they win this game, Jacob. They win this game. Cooper Rush will be 5-0. Cooper Rush will be 6-0, 5-0. You really want to go back to Dak Prescott next week versus the Philadelphia Eagles
He's the starting quarterback, bro. He's the starting quarterback. He got hurt. The starting quarterback always comes back. And so
no, they don't.
back up. I will say this. If he comes back and he don't perform,
you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that. Only because as a locker room, you'll lose your locker room. You can't do that.
Okay.
That's
ain't nobody can come on, bro.
If he's winning, bro, you gotta keep him in there.
Yeah, all right, okay. So you want that to have that mental condition called snapitis. Okay, go ahead. All right, go and do it.
Hey, also about Jacob. If Jesus put a team together, he might tell Jesus, like, look, Jesus, I love you, but Dallas gonna win this game.
Man.
I just am, man. All right, Philadelphia at Arizona. Will Philadelphia be 6-0, 5-0?
Against Arizona, I thought Arizona can upset Philly. That's what I think.
I think they can.
I picked Arizona today too.
Yeah,
they can.
I'm gonna pick Arizona, man. I'm gonna pick Arizona, man.
Who you got, Icon?
Okay, Philly defense balling more than the offense. I think Philly defense is gonna be too much for Kyler Murray.
I got Philly.
I hate Philly, so I'm never gonna pick Philly. I wouldn't give a damn if they were playing against the bad New Balance. I'm never gonna.
I never hated Philly because Philly always had black quarterbacks, so I've never hated Philly for some reason. Because they've always had.
Well, I got cousins from Philly. I know how they fans is. That's why I hate them, bro.
I feel you.
How are they fans, bro?
way worse than Cowboy fans.
Philly got some of the most craziest fans in the game.
Man,
you like this, bro. You can't. If you was Atlanta Falcon, you can't go in there in Philly game and talk junk. You get your ass whooped. I done heard stories about Philly. People try to go up to Philly and act like they gonna show up and act crazy. Oh no, you ain't doing that in Philly.
I ain't gonna act crazy, but I'm going with my Falcon gear on. But
I mean, you go with your Falcon, but you better be quiet.
Cool.
You better not.
You
better not be antagonizing and talking junk. All right.
If I ain't got a couple of my cousins with me, then I ain't gonna be doing all this.
All right.
Philly definitely the South. I can tell you that, bro.
What's that?
Philly ain't definitely like the South. They definitely play for keeps.
Oh yeah. So the night game got Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I went with Baltimore.
Let me tell you why I think so, man. Because
that's another point. That's tough.
Because y'all overthinking too much when these big games. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. Y'all about be overthinking it the wrong.
But all this talk, man, about Cincinnati, man. Oh, they got a new line. What new line? I can't tell.
Yeah, man.
They're not giving up sacks. They only gave up like 2 sacks last week. And they only had 2-3 sacks the last couple of weeks, so they slide in looking better.
What you got?
I'm gonna go Ravens, though. I'm gonna go Ravens. I want to go Bengals, but I'm gonna go Ravens.
Lamar Harbaugh is making bad decisions. Like John Harbaugh, if he get a good critical point of the game, he act like he forget how to coach. I can't trust John Harbaugh.
That's true.
Yeah, so we got Monday night. We got Las Vegas at the Chiefs on Monday night.
The Chiefs? The Chiefs by 20.
I ain't doing the Raiders. Going with the Chiefs.
The Chiefs will beat the hell out of the Raiders, man.
The Raiders gonna have to show me something. But anyway, y'all, I got to get on up out of here. Go and get my Jesus on. This is my first time being in church. This is my first day going back to church in probably about a year.
Oh Lord!
Well,
So anyway, man, y'all have a great and blessed and wonderful Sunday. And,
we got one more game. My fault. Washington at Chicago on Thursday night. My fault.
Washington.
Well, we better win 2 in a row. Then. We better win today and Thursday. I don't care if it's a short. You better be prepared. You better be Tennessee. If we don't be Tennessee in the bed, I'm going with the Chiefs the rest of the season. That's my AFC team anyway. My homeboy.
So y'all said I
ain't gonna pick no more games.
I'm going with Chicago
to lose every game for the rest of the year.
Man, you ain't gonna pick the Commodore?
Who you got, Jacob, for Thursday night?
I got the Commodores, man. Lionel Richie gonna be snapping and singing at the same time.
Chris, you going with them too?
Man. Y'all,
I'm
everybody
going
got their picks in. Y'all be
All right,
blessed.
I got them locked in.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Y'all be
All right, peace.
blessed.